know, the Rel, I mean, I know Targamas has had success on that Rel particularly. It's a tanky, very beefy front line from the side of KC.
Play the World Finals with the Charm. You have the Ariel, which is a no-brainer, a great one. You can even mix up things like the Lee Sin ult, has a lot of power in it for that CC potential. And yeah, I mean, I expect this lane matchup to be a fist fight, or acting a staple for any LCK top laner. Something that kind of has obviously put a lot of reps into.
I'm going to be honest. Get ready for this matchup, guys, because you're going to be seeing a lot of this matchup over the next 12 months. Guma engaged upon Khalees, forced a flash already, but Guma low on HP, the headshot not quite in range, so it goes onto Reckless instead. As Targamas finds that knockup, gets himself that shield, but Guma with another forward shot, that's big damage out from the T1 bottom lane.
Yeah, some heavy trades there, and I think Targamas was doing a lot of auto damage, the passive damage by... Oh, look at
the flash for the knockup, and the fourth shot, the first blood! It's the last game of the day, and T1 are here to make
a better.
Absolutely beautiful from Guma and from Reckless. Reckless just gets the flash and then immediately follows up and gets the kill. You couldn't ask for more. Owner now in the bottom side. Targamas only level 2. The root lands onto Khalees and immediately under the tower they go. Can they survive long enough? The fourth shot is there and already Guma with 2. Targamas is there as Owner. Perhaps getting a little bit too excited on the dive.
Would you say a play come out mid? They managed to find Faker. Both flashes burned from Yike and Vladdy, and Faker's goes down as well. But, you know,
it's kind of crazy, really, isn't it? It's almost like, you know, power leveling. He's bought the boost in the MMO to get to max level by just, like, smashing through so many finals. Targamas goes to the engage in the mid lane. Faker burning down. Yike looking to finish the job and gets himself the reset. Owner and Reckless now desperate to escape, but the knock-up lands, the knockback lands, and it's a double kill for Targamas. KC take the lead.
The skirmishing power there.
Targamas. I mean, we talked about Rel being changed, but still finding the engage.
Yeah, still goes to the flash Q and gets the follow-up immediately. Faker not able to get out, that lack of flash. And obviously no ult at level 5, really hurting. And Owner and Reckless just trying to save their mid laner paper, but now an engage coming in.
Oh, Kana in that Dominus should be able to get some sustain with the Q, but it's not quite enough. T1 do find their old teammate Yike now without a hope or a prayer, and Faker will grab that kill. Importantly, Dark Seal in his pocket already, so that's how they look against literally the world champions with a couple of little roster swaps there. So far, so good, but it's later on in the game that we'll have questions when it comes to 20-minute Barons and the like, how they respond.
Oh, Khalees in trouble potentially. Just going to be the cleanse bin, Dragon secured by K-Corp there. But still, you can see, you know, it's the vibes you expect from like a Guma carrier lane, a permanently challenging burning sums, and it feels like Reckless is just slotting into that. No, he doesn't happen, and T1 know the pressure is all they need. They don't need to overstep. And you can see the tower just takes another demolished proc there. It's getting rougher and rougher for KC's bot lane.
Oh, Khalees just sidestepping that route there. Faker taking a trade from Vladdy. Nice little charm though. Will immediately flip it back around in Faker's favor and extending it a little bit as well. But Vladdy gets the sustain, gets a bit more damage against the knockup as well. Steals the Spirit Rush away. Needs to wait a second for the cooldowns, but he goes underneath the tower! And Vladdy finds the solo kill.
He said he was going to do it, and he finds Jungle, but now Targamas looking.
Guma flashes away, fourth shot not enough onto Targamas as Reckless finds the charm, but Owner now basically needs to finish off the job on everybody. Targamas gets the shield, and the root comes on through. There's the reset, and Yike finds more. Ace in the hole to finish the job, and it's 3 in the bottom lane for KC.
KC winning across the map. The solo kill mid, the 3 kills on the bot side. They're getting everything they want and more. Bloody. I was going to say he's in trouble. You know, the laning was rough. Oh, we're going to get some more action first.
Take a spot on a wall, does get the charm. Reckless is here to try and follow it up as well, but they don't quite have the damage. The Q lands and Owner goes in, but Yike is here to try and defend his support as well. Yike now the one on the front line, and he's kicked back into the Raptors. Faker grabbing that one, and the Chickens is a little bonus on top.
You can never hesitate against T1, even when it feels like you've just had a massive win, and they did just get a massive win with all those kills. You're going to be challenging to second later, and now Grub's looking to be secure. T1 looking to collect 6 on the back of this.
It's like you say as well, you sleep for a second. T1 immediately pounce, and it's such a huge win for them. Khalees on the top side of the play, caught out And just annihilated. That will be 6 grubs for T1, short of a miracle here for KC. And that is not something you want to go up against with Faker on the Ahri.
As I said, no Chemtech Soul means you have a pretty high chance of rolling a good dragon here. And then it's an Ocean, which is possibly the... Yeah, now KC kind of routed though. You see Guma moving up to the wave. I think that with Ona low, they're not really going to be able to make a big push towards that mid lane tower.
Ona does have that ultimate available. Reckless gonna be stunned there, looking for Khalees, kicked over the wall and followed by Ona. Khalees still alive but falls in the final hour. And Guma has been untouched this entire time. Yike gets a reset, but it's not enough for the 4-shot, or is it? Another reset comes through, and Yike is turning it around. Faker wide on the charm, Target is underneath the tower, but executed by the Jhin. And now the curtain call. Yike trying to dodge, but Faker slides in for another, and T1 make it happen.
Bloody looking for an angle, has the Lee Sinnoh. Will he be able to get Guma? I don't think so. He has Flash available. And with the Jhin movement speed, he can just walk this off.
This is a 2v1 and he's got it anyway. The charm is gorgeous. The root is gorgeous. But there's the damage from Vladdy anyway. Can't quite finish the job, and Guma not going to chase more. Canna threatening on the side.
Faker's there to clean up. And the ult shots are clean. Oh,
another knock up onto Khalees. He's going to go down in T1. You give him an inch, they will take a mile. Targamas next to go, and it's a double kill for Faker. 10 stacks on the Dark Seal on his signature Ahri. This is starting to get scary for Keiko fans.
And it feels like it's been a game of burn Khalees summoners and then kill him, and then kill him, and then kill him, and then burn his summons at the back up and just repeat. And they have really targeted him and made the game uncomfortable. This is not how you want your Caitlyn to be. I mean, look at the items. Collector, boots.
They do want to contest. They want to go for this fight. The TP down to the bottom lane from Canna, but he's still quite far away from the play. T1 might have a man advantage for just a moment here. Drake down to 3,000. It's a root coming through onto Guma, and it's a little chunk as well. Ona looks to go for the 50-50, and he finds it every time. Doran with a public execution and zips out of the backside of the fight once again. Charm comes in, Canna knocked up. Dominus has to come on through, but the kick is gorgeous as well. Yike over the wall, barely getting away. Targamas won't be so lucky. Canna flashes just to save his team as Yike gets underneath the tower, but KC pushed away again.
To force Khalees away, so the tower should survive. Actually, it's going down so fast with the Grubs, yeah, it's just gonna be gone.
Even without minions, who needs? I guess they had one, like half of a caster minion remaining. The Grubs protected it. Vladdy behind enemy lines, and look at this, reinforcements on the way. Targamas, Yike heading on over Doran, the target here. Vladdy has that Spirit Rush to stay on his target. Doran chunked. There is no tower here for Doran to run to, and with Yike arriving, it's an easy pickup for KC. What else can they get on the map?
Yeah, nice pickup. Yeah, I think ultimately the price for contesting that Drake was pretty big. Oh no, Vladdy's staying around. Ona has Flash, but doesn't have kick yet.
Spirit Rush from Faker. Ona trying to get on into the play. Vladdy a little bit wide on his knock-up. He's not going to last long in this one. A shutdown into Faker's pocket. He's 7-3-3 on the Ahri.
Yeah, it feels like, you know, they put in so much effort to get these positive plays, and it's great, and it's really positive they're doing that, but then, oh, now Engage comes in.
Big Engage onto 2 here. Reckless and Guma trying to escape with their lives, but, I mean, barely even taking any damage. The TP from Vladdy just gets away from the charm. That was close. Doran on the top side. The public execution goes in to 4 players here. Casey still walking away. Oh, it's a flash whip, but Ona makes it happen anyway. Khalees found. Ona is a heat-seeking missile, and Canna the next target. Rooted up as Guma looks for more. Targamas saves his top laner. It's a good charm, and Yike gets into the action and finds a reset. Ona can't get into the mix, and Faker sent out on the top side. Vladdy chasing for more, and K-Corp turning around, then making it happen after all.
Faker's out of position. They might look for him too.
The charm lands onto Vladdy. Yike is over the wall. Owen finds the shutdown. 15-15, and it's a certified banger.
K-Corp get the comeback, and now are looking towards that Baron. 20 seconds on Ona, about 10 on Guma. They don't have the 80 carry up, but they're going to try and make it happen. Can Doran play interruption? Can he make a miracle happen?
Guma not up for 5 more seconds. Ona nowhere to be seen. It's Doran versus the world. Even Reckless is still just leaving the base. but they are very slow. They're taking this Baron. It's still on 8,000 HP. Khalees can't get into the action because of Doran. And Kana is so chunked. This could get dicey for KC if they can't finish this Baron and get out. And Khalees is getting 1v1 by Doran right now. Baron still on 2,000. Oh no! Kana goes down and Reckless stops the reset. T1 are getting the Baron. How has this happened?
It's T1's Baron. Everyone needs to know that. It's their objective, and they're just going to take the free handout from K-Corp. You make a phenomenal play, and you pay for it dearly, K-Corp, with a bit of a flub, unfortunately.
The plot armor for T1 is just too thick as they begin.
It's a good cleanse the ability of Reckless, but they started kind of way. And we don't get to see the replay.
Hang on, Faker's found, Faker's found. Khalees gets himself a kill, gets himself back on the board. He's half HP. That's another Baron gone. KC might be able to weather the storm now.
Yeah, definitely able to slow down that play. We see Doran on the top side, now above Hannah in terms of levels, still down in farm and gold, but that experience from the Baron in the fight going a long way.
Tower will go down at the top side. Doran just zips back across the map. Stargamus moves on over. I don't think we're going to get a fight here. T1 just going to accept what they've got from that Baron, go for some resets, go again.
Put so much work into making these fantastic plays happen, and then you make a sliver of a mistake, and you're immediately cut down.
The map play is just fantastic from T1, not doing anything at this point. He's finally got that Infinity Edge online, but look across the scoreboard. He's a full 2,500 goal behind. That's an entire rapid fire cannon there. T1 soak up this tower.
Yeah, they're just smashing through it, and really, Khalees is going to need like an LDR to start cutting through some of the bulkier members of T1, so still a long way from being that relevant. And T1, they're just amping up the pressure. 5 grubs as well. They take this tower so fast.
Brutal, absolutely brutal. That is the end of their Red Bull Baron power play, and now a TP from Kana to get to the back line to try and start this fight. Vladdy looks for the charm himself, but he is instead charmed by Faker. T1 turn on a dime and find their fight. Khalees cannot escape, and neither can Yike. Targamas left wanting as Kana, the last man standing. And T1, they may not have had their best day ever, but when they're in their right roles, when they get to draft for themselves, they dominate.
They crush, and even though it wasn't the cleanest game, they know how to end it out. We saw Vladdy come in, he grabs the Rakan ult, he's seen the play that Faker did at Worlds. They ain't gonna let that happen to them.
Welcome to T1 Doran, a fantastic game across the board from T1. Exciting game as well. KC showed up here.